very light on the finds so far. I found this Blu-ray plus DVD, a couple books that we're gonna scan. This Shonen Jump, which could be something for the booth, maybe. I highly doubt for trade-in, but we'll see. Found this Merlin VHS, which I thought was really cool, sealed. Got some books again for scan. I mean, it is looking really, really book heavy this morning. It's really unfortunate. But I think we might switch gears and go hang out with Marcus and see if we can get some clothes over yonder. But see if we can get just a couple more grabs for research and whatnot. Well, two things. Marcus is not here this morning for some reason. He's usually here every Monday morning. And also, there's a random media bin in the GM, and I'm sure everybody got all the good stuff out of this already, so it kind of stinks. Well, they certainly overlooked this. Got a little Pink Floyd The Wall action going, so we'll go ahead and take that. We got one sealed DVD. We also got this World War II Road to Victory thing. We're just gonna scan that and see what's it about. I mean, it looks nice, you know. It is so funny because I've sold this exact hat before with tags on it, and I've sourced it from here. So we're gonna go ahead and take this up. You know, we're just gonna kind of browse lightly some shoes and stuff before we get out of here. Just, you know, basically to make the most of our time. Like, we went through the media super fast because we just could tell that there was just not a lot of good quality, just a lot of books, and we're just not really dealing that much with books right now. Man, they are leaving some good hats today. Got a vintage White Sox hat right here. Yeah, definitely. Twins Enterprise. We just found a hat that had the same brand not too long ago, so heck yeah, we'll take that. So from the standpoint of somebody either wanting a restoration product or to create content, these Jordans are going to be a challenge. I think this would be great to make content on if I was a shoe restorer. So, I mean, they're in structurally pretty good shape. I mean, they just have all of this writing, especially on this one. I mean, it's pretty bad, but I still think that we can irk out, you know, maybe like 20 or 30 bucks on these and let somebody restore them and make some cool content, or just make a great pair for themselves.
Marlboro Banger?
Yeah. This isn't the one that like folds up, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so I had one that like folded up into itself. It was like a rain jacket.
Oh, okay.
This is sweet though. It was very similar to that.
I found some Converse pants. I didn't even know Converse made pants. I don't know if that's any good, but we're gonna look it up.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. No, I was actually looking for you. Okay, guys, I totally lied. Marcus was here. He was just hiding, apparently. I swear, I looked, but yeah, he's here. He's got some stuff, so yeah. I don't think we're gonna look through any clothes at this point, but you know, we're gonna hang out for a minute, chat. Well, that's the first time that's ever happened to me at the bins. There's an alarm going off. It was going off for about like maybe a minute, and most people just kept on doing what they were doing, and finally they came over the intercom and told everyone to exit the store, so everyone just had to drop all their stuff, and yeah, now we're all filtering out. All right, literally 20 seconds of standing outside, now we're going back in. This is crazy. What the heck? So these are going to be the Jordan Retro 6s, and I was looking for a beat up pair to kind of compare them to, and this one looking pretty rough. I mean, you can just see like the back heel right there, for example, but these sold for $60 with $15 in shipping, so I have to imagine that at very minimum we should get 30 bucks for these. Like I said, somebody's going to want to restore these things. They're good structurally, and they're just, I mean, they're good looking Jordan. They really are. It's going off again, and this time they're like, you can stay in the building. It's okay. All right, they obviously have something going on in the back where they need to figure it out. All right, y'all, $5, 95 cents later. Obviously, we didn't get very many media scores for the trade-in, but this episode is going to be the biggest trade-in we've had since we've started the mini-series. So let's go home, let's gather everything up, and let's go to Half Price Books. You know what's really grinding my gears, guys, is that the changes to the dimensions of some packages going through USPS make prices insane. So this was going to California, this baseball bat, And the reason that we're here outside of this CVS is because we were sending this UPS. And the reason we're sending this UPS was because it would have cost I think it was $22 or $24 to ship a standard sized. This isn't even a lengthened one because, you know, for longer stuff like longer golf clubs and stuff, I'll combine 2 of these. And, you know, I get it. Like, they have like sorting machines that do, you know, up to certain lengths and stuff. So if you have like a custom dimension package, it's a little tougher to sort it. They have to sort it by hand or whatever. But this is a standard size mailing tube. Now, granted, it was going to California. I get that. But 22 or like 24 bucks, get out of here. I'm sending it UPS. That's why it's covered too, by the way. It's being sent by UPS for like 10 bucks. Now with that out of the way, we can head to Half Price Books. We're gonna head to location number 1 just because it's closer. You know, don't feel like driving all the way out there, you know, to the west side of town, unless I had some other things going on out there, if we were maybe filming or something like that. But yeah, let's get over there and we'll review the haul before we go in. All right, y'all, location 1. I'm just gonna move from left to right here. We got the Shonen Jump that we found today, the Naruto little anime, or not anime, manga, sorry. The Fahrenheit 451 book that hopefully will give us the majority of our money. Running through the CDs real quick, we got Dave Matthews, Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Grateful Dead, Talking Heads, and Radiohead, and then a bunch of actually pretty decent amount of Blu-rays now, which is nice. We got The Hangover, An American Girl, Journey to the Center of the Earth, The Losers, How to Be Single, Pink Floyd The Wall, which is the only regular DVD, and then the Porky's 3 DVD. We're going to count that as 2, actually, I think. Also, just wanted to mention that, you know, the books, an inch is 35 cents. So the Naruto does go for, I guess we'll count that as 70 cents, but this would be 35 cents there. And then the 2 albums, which the Ted Nugent was a double album, so it's a little heavier, so we will account for that. But this is pretty light, so, you know, maybe we'll count those as like 50 cents a piece or something like that. But yeah, so this should be hopefully the most amount of money we've ever gotten in one haul. Let's bring it in and see. As usual, I go straight to the video games and see if they got anything new. This one is the one that doesn't have as crazy of stuff, but they still have some respectable stuff for sure. They really do. Looks kind of almost the same. They do have some more 64 games that are like commons, but yeah, nothing wild. You know, guys, I had a number in my head, and that number was $40. I felt like if we got $40, we'd be pretty okay with how this went. They did not take the vast majority of the Blu-rays. They took all the music CDs. They didn't take either of my records. Actually, no, they took the share record, right? I think, wait, I can't remember if we took the share record. Actually, I think we left their share record at home. Dang. Okay, anyway, they didn't take either record. They didn't take the majority of the Blu-rays, and they only left 1 music CD. They took the rest. Listen, guys, I know some of you in the comments are like, no, Ray, don't do this. Don't trade it into Half Price Books. You're going to get a ton more money for it. Look, it's for the content. I just wanted to know, you know, if they were going to give me top dollar versus, you know, what we could get on eBay. Obviously, we could have got a lot more on eBay. We could get a lot more on eBay for the majority of the stuff, but hey, we're just doing this because it's just a simple, quick transaction between point A and point B, and point A being the bins. With that being said, guys, I want to see if we can take this media. Like, I want to take all the leftover media to somewhere like V-Stock, or, you know, even somewhere that does specifically like Blu-rays. Like, there's a shop not far from our house that only does Blu-rays and DVDs, and they do a little bit of games too, but mostly common stuff. But yeah, just, you know, take it in there, see what they can give us, because at least that way we can break even on this stuff. And of course, even with the records, especially the Kiss record, like, we can sell that on eBay for 15 or 20 bucks and make a little bit of cash for ourselves. So it's not like all is lost with every single piece that they don't take, and us not getting top dollar for every item that we take in. So The total will be down below here for you guys, or off to the left, whichever one. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. Of course, I think like we're definitely going to keep our options open to shopping around a little bit. I do think that as this progresses, we are going to try different places other than half price books. So yeah, 21 and some change later, you know, it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to hit that sub button down below if you want to keep watching the mini series, and we'll see you guys later on the next grab.